Don't want to pop the champagne.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Or smoky. Let's sit that side so I can smoke one.
I'm
Come.
gonna try and bring it a bit closer to us.
JBL, is that a JBL?
Yeah. No, it's Boom 3.
Hey, do you want to listen to music later? Not now.
Yeah, we can
Enjoy
just, I don't mind chilling now.
Enjoy the vibe.
We can have like a really like
Yeah.
over there, quiet.
Later. Is that turn off if you don't use it?
What, the speaker? Oh,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
More supply.
The crackers are so good.
Yeah.
$4.50, bro.
$4.50.
It has to be good.
Fucking hell.
I tell you, they'll be sigh.
They are good though.
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
worth it.
Well, actually, we had it at your engagement party.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I was devouring them at your engagement
Yeah, I
party.
love them.
Tika?
Zika.
Mmm. No way.
Good, hey?
No, but usually I had it at the kebab shop, you know. But this is way better.
Yeah.
This is way better than that Lebanese kebab shop.
Wait, can you check my water, please?
Yeah, let me get a photo.
That water.
It looks so sexy.
Hmm?
Shouldn't that chair, my boy? I'll get a photo of the gentleman.
Oh man. as soon as you said photo,
Pop the collar.
It does get like really like.
Oh, that looks so sick.
Mm.
Gang shit.
Gang shit.
Damn. And a little selfie. Cute.
Boys are pretty simple, hey. We just get a selfie.
Get some cool
photo.
food, some good food and some cool scenes, and we're calm.
That's facts.
Yeah. Oh, this is calm.
Definitely the good food part. We love it.
This is cool. This is cool. Because you know I usually have like the kebab or gyro shop,
Yeah, yeah.
but they pretty sour. Or like
Yeah.
that's what they call like traditional or like authentic. Yeah.
Yeah, they use Greek yogurt, I think.
Who's gonna pop it?
Wanna do the honors?
Can you do it? I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
So much oil.
Shall I do Lando's celebration?
No, please.
Oh no.
What celebration?
You don't know it's cold.
A big strip.
I'll pop it off into the distance.
Yeah, sit right here.
I can pull it off slowly, but how do you actually make it pop properly?
You can't
No, I don't want to shake it.
It's just opening it.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
Oh!
Wow, that was cool. That was cool. Cheers.
Let's go.
Cheers.
A little bit of bubbly.
I think whenever we meet, we just have champagne.
Mm.
Yeah, you know, first thing.
Oui, oui.
First thing first.
We could put an orange in it.
Mmm.
Or orange in the champagne.
Oh, I had it before. Is that English thing? Like British.
A British thing.
British thing? Yeah, look, he's so smart. Always got the bottle of water right next to
Where'd my bottle go?
the bed. I sent to you. Oh,
No, it's on
oh
here.
no, that's mine.
This goes so well with this type of food. To
To health.
health, wealth, and happiness.
Friendship.
And friendship.
Friendship.
That's more important thing.
Friends.
It's not that bad.
Oh fuck me.
Nice. Makes you feel fancy. Makes me feel like I'm at an
Did you
event.
spill oil on the straw?
No, No, it's from the artichokes and the olives.
And the olive oil.
We also have to make
it's
sure
so
not to forget
oily.
about that bread. Fuck's sake.
Bro, you actually are the closest guy I know. You okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
It's alright.
That's right.
It's a table. Who cares?
Yeah,
Okay, that way.
wash it off after.
Dry. Can we get put in a more flat surface?
Mm.
No, right here.
We don't need to move it, do we?
No, because we probably won't stand around it after. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll sit down. We'll just say that.
Mm.
As long as it's not dripping on me.
Yeah, put it this way.
How long has the bread been in?
Like 5 minutes?
Probably have a look, shouldn't I?
I think it'll still take a while.
Okay.
We can give it another 5. Another glass. And we gotta repeat that again. Friendship.
One sec.
And health.
Now your turn. Now your turn.
Mm.
Each of us say
True.
say something. Alright. Your turn.
Like one word?
Oh, what
One,
do you wanna say?
two. What would you want to say?
A saying,
You know,
a
just
slogan.
say it. A long, short, whatever.
Go first, Sean.
To I think to the effort that we put in this friendship, you know?
Yeah.
And like we sit in the car, like if you don't, you know, make effort, it dries out.
It's true.
And
Cheers to good.
Cheers.
all of us.
As Loyal Kana said, the flowers grow where you water it.
Exactly. Not greener on the outside.
Yeah.
It's greener when you
Greener,
water it.
yeah.
Oh, the lyrics hit. Hey boy.
They got through.
Oh, later. Put some more Connor in there. Vibing.
Yeah, the grass is green where you water it.
Not on the other side. True though.
That's true.
That's
The grass is
true.
greener where you water it.
Why do people always think the grass is green on the other side? Is it like shit now?
No, they can't have. Or they think it's going to be different.
I think that there are two different meanings. Some people say that the grass is greener on the other side. Like they're trying to be positive about it. Let's say
There's champagne in there, don't eat that.
no.
No, it's the
Bro,
champagne.
that just came all out of your...
I spilled champagne in there.
Really?
It was disgusting. It was fizzy and like champagne
Maybe.
tasting. The alpaca's about to have a good time. Maybe you can still use it.
Go for it, Sean.
Champagne.
It might have just been that I had champagne on there. Champagne cheese.
a little.
That's kind of nice. Just pretend you had a sip of champagne first.
Okay, what are the odds of you downing your champagne?
10.
Out of 10?
Same for you though.
And say for Sean?
No, enjoy it.
I am enjoying it.
Look at the water.
Actually, we'll do it with the wine, because champagne is nice to enjoy. We only have one bottle of this.
Oh, look at the color. It's like the color grading is.
It looks like a Mac, like, home screen. Like over there.
Oh,
Looks like a
does
Mac.
it say ombre?
Yeah, gradient. Yeah, it does look like a Mac home screen, you're right. I don't think how lucky we are to live somewhere like this.
Hey, that's what I read.
It's safe, it's
Yep.
beautiful, it gives us good opportunity.
I read a post the other day, even like which is like average, you know, job, for example, average person who got a place to stay, got food to eat, got a job, you know, you say so lucky, like, no, like, mean it.
I mean, if you think about the world, but like we're in the top 5 or 10% of countries to live, and then out of that, we're probably in the top, you know, 30, 50% of those people even. So like, out of all the places we could have been born, we're like top 2, 3%. So we are definitely lucky. We could have been born in India.
That would suck.
We could be working 6 days a week, 16-hour days in China. But we're here vibing. It can be a Monday and we're just chilling.
What is that called? Like, you know, like two different types of people, right? I always respect the people that like trying to find a way to make out of their current situation. Let's say like poverty, for example. But now like we got everything that we need, and we still need to like find a way to like not get comfortable with it. Like once we get comfortable, well, we become a lazy
As
cow,
you always
know?
say, if you're not growing, you're dying. That's your famous saying.
I I agree with that.
We check bread as well, maybe.
Yeah, it's not growing, it's dying. Like a tree.
True.
No, a tree,
That's very
it
true.
doesn't grow.
This print.
Greener on the other side. I lay around and waste my days to contemplate in the other side.
Greener on the other side.
Colorblind to the other side.
Greener on the other side.
On the other side.
Oh, my boy.
No, I want to change. Cheers, boy.
And these stars are going to be so pretty tonight.
Yeah. It was pretty clear. Probably these
There's like no lights out here at all.
There's one place that I really want to go. North. Like, ooh, that part of the country. Right?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Yeah, right middle. Desert and probably like I don't know. Probably I've been thinking about it, like a place where you don't see too much going on.
Just nice and simple.
Yeah, nice and simple, quiet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a bit crispy.
Oh,
Burnt.
Good thing you got it now.
No, not burnt, but crispy.
Ooh. What do we eat with? Just bread.
Tzatziki.
We were meant to have it with cheese.
Oh, but it's no, that's perfect. And this is tzatziki awesome.
Golden brown.
You know how we do.
She's addicted to the melanin.
Golden brown. I think we'd be full after all these.
No, we're good. I reckon we eat this, we chill for an hour or two, then we put our steaks on.
Oh, the bread is crazy.
Bread. Well,
It's like melting in your mouth.
but that's good. But that was a good idea.
That's good, yeah.
Are you recording us, Trump?
No, the time lapse.
Come up. Now do you know what? Because like we spent like 2 weeks together, the last 2 weeks with my parents. Now I just realized like how much I appreciate her recording everything. Because like when we were in Tassie, right? So every night we got home. I mean like did everything for a day. Got home, dinner, and then like 4 of us on the bed together. It's just like it's just warm. It's cold over there. And then just like mum just showing all the videos that she's been recording all those years, and she's like, oh, this is when that happened, and then you did X, Y, Z, and then it's just like have a laugh and talk about it. It's like memories compounding.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like you talk about it, it's never get old.
That's why I love taking videos too, because like I can sort of remember stuff, but whenever you see a photo, you instantly like get taken back to the moment of something. And right now, like if I look back on this in 2 months, I'll be like, oh, I remember that. But in 2 years' time, I'll be like, I sort of remember that.
That's something about this bucket. It's so nice. Like, yeah, it tastes different when you put it in the oven.
Yeah.
So,
I'm so bad at taking photos and videos, but I love how all my friends do it.
Yeah, then you just get the airdrops.
Yeah, you okay?
I'm okay.
Let's get this baby roaring.
Maybe. Oh, look at the sunset, boy.
The pink is so sick.
So pretty. That like pink blue. Yeah.
I reckon it's not the sunset, it's a post-sunset. You know, when the sun...
True. Yeah. Sun's already gone.
The sun already gone and then
It's like the last little bits.
left over sunset.
There's like squiggly lines through it. So it's like it's been drawn. It's so cool.
Yeah, very pretty. As you said, Mr. Dilbert, this is what it's all about.
This is the whole point.
No.
Why else do you live?
Yeah.
Yeah, just memories. Making memories and moments.
Lively season, boy.
Huh?
Lively season.
Lively season.
Yeah. Like, you got different seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Season you growing up. Season you go to school. Seasons get a first job.
I hope.
Girlfriend,
Yeah, I hope.
boyfriend.
I know there'll be different seasons, but I hope like still being able to do things with loved ones, like family, friends, and everything like that, is like continuous throughout all those seasons. Not just while I'm young and then get old.
I think that's everyone's dream, you know?
I just think a lot of people don't really make the effort to do it. Maybe.
Yeah, you just have to make the effort.
Yeah, I realized my parents like trying to make an effort to do it. Because like when I was little, mom was not there. I'm talking about time, like spending time together.
Yeah.
Mom was like just like, cause like they're trying to make money or like put food on the table, or like using networking, meeting people, opportunities, stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Just that. I think at that time, it was their priority. But now they see, I think the priority can change. Like, you know, now it's health, family, and then
Yeah.
work later. But I think when we're young, like different priority, and then it changes. You know, that's why people say that, oh, you changed now. We don't change, but it was just like our priority changes.
That's true.
I've heard like you're talking about seasons. There's a good analogy for like our life is kind of like the nature seasons, where like springs, you're like a flower blooming, you're growing up, you're growing, new life sort of thing. Summer's like the summer of your life. That's when everything happens. That's when you're out and about. That's when you're making memories, maybe having kids. And then autumn's like you're starting to get older. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees. It's still beautiful, but like you're slowing down. Less memories. You know, you're making way for new growth. The leaves fall, and then winter's like you're into the last stage of life. You're getting old. Stuff's passing you by, all that sort of stuff. But that's why you gotta make the most of this. Like these are the summers of our lives.
Yeah, the whole life cycle.
And we only have sort of these next 5 years where our main priority is like having fun, making memories. After that, it becomes kids and marriage and.
Well, it's making memories and that, but just with different people. In a way, like you kind of have to.
Yeah.
feel like people will live in sort of environment like this are brave, you know? You know why? Because like when everything's quiet,
It's kind of scary.
yeah, the loudest thing is your thoughts.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh no, I think that's what I experienced. Because sometimes when it comes to a quiet place, like all the thoughts you don't want to pay attention, like subconsciously, you know, that comes up, shows up.
I think it's just you're not keeping yourself busy with stuff. You have time to relax, unwind. I kind of like to think of it as all my thoughts that I have are like negative, positive, whatever it may be. It's kind of like an email box, and then it's just like unread 99 plus. And then I'm just when I'm not scrolling or doing stuff or whatever it may be, I'm just sitting here, kind of like I go through it. And it's like, okay, I'm reading one, I'm processing it, I'm looking at it. That can be moved, and it's kind of just like they've been built up because we just always do shit. So I'm just kind of like going through it, like constantly. And obviously you'll have to keep doing it forever, but hopefully, I mean, I would like to get it down to like one or two, like important thoughts rather than like however many have built up over time.
I definitely get what you mean. I also find I'm like, normally when I've got heaps of thoughts, now I can kind of like sit with no thoughts. Not that anything's changed. Like I could sit at home and have equally as little to do, but at home you feel like there's stuff to do.
Yeah.
Here you kind of just have to be present. It feels like I can just sit here and enjoy the fire, knowing I don't have to do anything, be anywhere. You know, I can just chill.
It's kind of a little escape as well, because you know, no matter what you have going on in your life, right now for the next few hours, none of that matters.
Yeah, you can just chill. Yeah, for sure.
I think whenever we go somewhere like this, I think it helps to kind of like realize what's the most important thing. You know, because like when we in the environment, like when everything is like repeated over and over again, like we have the same pattern and same thoughts, and then we do stuff habitually, right?
You don't even think about
Yeah,
it.
it's hard to remember why you're
about
even doing it.
Yeah, because like it's conditioned. Like we go there, we do this, we go there, and we drive that, you know. But here, like it's different. Like
Yeah.
interact.
It's good though, because I feel like, I mean, I know I don't. I don't sit down and just think about shit for a long enough time. Like, I do it for a bit, but never like, I feel like maybe I need 6 hours just to sit down and.
Yeah. Oh, no, probably not that much. Probably half an hour.
You reckon you need half an hour to sit down and gather it, like?
Yeah, sometimes. Because like when I got so much going on.
I think I need longer than half an hour.
No, I mean like I'm saying like not. It doesn't have to be 6 hours, but it could be like half an hour, an hour or 2 hours.
But I could go for 6 hours. Is kind of what I'm saying. Like I could sit here for 6 hours and think about what I need to do and like
that's cool, man.
all the different thoughts.
What is that saying? Like there's a domino effect. Like you know when you knock domino, everything will fall out, right? Everything will fall off. So, but we gotta find what's that domino, not the second, not the third, or not the 15th, right? We gotta find the first one. Right? Trying to find the first one, the most important thing, because when we do it, other problems will be solved.
Yeah.
But that's life, you know, problem solving until we die.
Gotta figure it out, eh? It's already getting cold, but this fire is
Love a little fire, especially when it's getting cold. Fire's just so good. Hard to beat.
Cheers, white.
I love the sound of the fire too. I got nothing left. I already drank all mine.
Have the last little bit.
You know something?
I think so.
I'll drink it. I didn't know about the champagne. If you don't drink enough, it goes
Like flat?
yeah, flat and bitter a little.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's meant to be drunk pretty quick. That's why they always like bring around the next round of champagne, but they make it really small. You don't have much.
True.
Yeah, I just find at home, it's hard to be like present enough just to like sit and not have any thoughts and just like relax. But as soon as you come out somewhere like here and it's already quiet and it's peaceful, it's like instant. It's like automatic. You just kind of you're like automatic Zen mode.
Yeah, that's why environment is so important. And when you're in a chaotic place, like your thought will be chaotic. Even with people, some dramatic people, you be dramatic. Yeah.
I can also see how living out here, why so many people kind of turn a bit like weird or nutty, because it's kind of like they can just their personalities just come out properly.
Yeah.
They don't like there's no environment of the normal how you're supposed to be.
No moral.
They're just how they want to be. So that's kind of you end up with all these quirky people.
Kind of the way it should be, though, right?
Probably. I mean, there's probably naturally there should be a huge spectrum of all the types of people, but we all just do like whatever's normal, accepted, expected.
True.
Here, if you want a letterbox that's a massive cow, no one's gonna stop you.
can.
Yeah.
I love the sound of the fire.
I love it when it finds a hole like that and whistles out. It's so cool.
I have to put my glasses on soon. I'll be ripping out my contacts otherwise.
Why do they get like hot?
They get like stuck.
Oh, it's one boy. What you doing so fast, boy?
I like it. It's yummy.
He's what?
Yeah.
And good on us for figuring out to do something. Would have been easy just to be like, oh, we'll go stay at yours, but no, we made the effort, made the drive,
No, I'm glad you
made the
asked.
plans.
I'm glad you asked. Oh, should we go somewhere?
Yeah,
And
it's always worth doing.
it's valid. Yeah, I always want to go somewhere. Let's say if you've got time, like 2 days, 1 night, even 2 days, 1 night, or
Don't know.
3 days.
You always want to go
man.
somewhere.
We're here now.
That's the
We off now.
We're here. We're up
It's pretty close future.
there. I think I'm at the point where I quite like this part, this bit, where like I got the routine and kind of like progressing. Not crazy, but like little by little.
That's fair.
I can also understand because you've been there so much. It'd be like us if we were in Vietnam, being like, fly back, come to Sydney, and we're like, I've seen Sydney. I know what Sydney is. So I do get it.
Yeah. Oh no,
Like for us,
not
like-
about the location. Not about the location. I always want to go back to Vietnam. Like I had the chat with mom the other day. I was like, I'll probably at some point I will go back to Vietnam eventually. Like, I don't know. There's something about Vietnam. I don't know the people. I think it's all about the people. You know, the people. I'm not talking about the friends or people that I know. Even the two that I haven't met yet. Like the community is just like more. I don't know that. More happy. Yeah.
I've noticed like a lot of small Southeast Asia or poorer countries are looking happier.
Like you don't need to make like a meal to be happy. You can make enough money, or if you can make more, yes. But like you don't have. There's no standard or like there's no a meal or 2 meal or 10 meal.
Yeah, someone could make 20k a year and like live off grid in their cabin and be super happy, and someone can make $1 million a year and be stressed and running a business and they're not happy. Yeah, it's like not correlated.
I was, you know.
We'll see when you get $1 million. You'll see how happy you are.
No, I don't think I'm happy with that. I mean, not that happy, not happy every day. You get that happy for a few days max, and then back to work or like what's next? You know, asking questions, what's next?
I find the only and the main thing it does is just like it reduces stress, which in turn makes you more happy.
Money.
Yeah, like it reduces stress around money, which makes you more happy. But besides that, it's
And you can do like fun things or eat what
that's
you
true.
want.
It's like it's just what you do with it. You
Yeah.
can make money.
I think
spend it on handbags. Or you can make money.
Well, I
spend it
heard
on-
this and I thought it was low-key like kind of true. I'd rather like hard. It's hard starting a business, hard making money, it's hard like living like that, but it's also hard living in poverty. It's hard like not being able to do anything. You just choose which hard you want to do, kind of thing, right?
True.
So like, you know.
Well, they always say like, I've heard some good analogies about like you use your time as an employee or whatever. You use your time to rent money because you're just renting money until you spend it.
Yeah.
But when you make money separately, that's when you can buy your time back, and that's what's most valuable.
True. Like now.
Like now, like we've bought our time back.
Like if you were at a 9 to 5, you would not be able to be here
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, I watched a video the other day, and they say, you know, the whole point of video is that time is not real. In science as well, in science, like when they put the equation, they do all the mathematics, you know, equation, and time is not in that equation. Time is created by society.
That's true. We just say, well, yeah, we
Yeah,
make
what
up
time
time.
it is.
Yeah, we make up that it's a 24-hour day and a 7-day week, and that it's been 2,200 years. And
If we think about it, if we remove the clock and, you know, all the numbers, right? What we use them, right?
yeah,
And that's why, like, sometimes you feel like, and if that's true, if that, like, 24 hours a day or 7 days a week, true, why does sometimes a minute feel like an hour?
well, that's like exams. Whenever you had to like, I don't know about you, whenever you had to like finish an exam early and wait 20 minutes, it felt like a good 2 hours. But if you're grinding and doing something quick,
Or you're
2 hours feels like 20 minutes.
or like you're under stress, you know, or in a dangerous situation, like why does a minute like feel like an hour? And that's like when you're in love, right? 8 hours feel like 8 minutes. Like spending time
He's
together.
in love.
He's in love
No, I'm not
with
really in
his
love
girl.
right
Or being apart for 2 days feels like 2 weeks.
Do you notice you get sad if you don't see Amy for long?
Yeah, I do.
Sad is probably not the right word, but like
I just miss her.
melancholy.
Yeah, melancholy. Depends how long it is. I find like after 2 weeks I start getting proper like melancholy. But like a few days like this I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But Amy never went somewhere for 2 weeks, right?
She did New Zealand. They were there for like 10 days.
But that's why you were away, wasn't it?
I think
Or did you like she got back and you left?
yeah, pretty much like that. It was either that or I think she got back and then we left for Japan.
Yeah.
I think she got back like November 5th. We left November, I don't know, 11th, something like that. Maybe she got back on the 11th and we left on the 15th. That might have been it. Something like that. Yeah, it was pretty soon after. I think I only saw her for like 2 days. I do love out here, like how quiet stuff is. You forget how quiet stuff's meant to be when you're like in city all the time and it's always loud. There's always a beep and there's always a car and there's always a
I'm so keen for the stars.
yeah. The stars are so good.
Very nice stars, I reckon.
You know the iPhones take such good pictures of stars.
Really?
Yeah. I took these ones when Amy and I went. We went to like a little cabin.
I think the
Maybe a month
iPhone
ago.
got like insane.
Yeah, you just put it on
quality,
long exposure. It's so good.
or like
Oh no, the long
Yeah, look
exposure
at
is
these ones.
cracked.
Just like it's like like proper Milky Way photos.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
for 5 seconds.
Look at that. It's like actual
That's
Milky Way.
sick.
Oh, it's mad.
I was just like above our
That's
cabin.
nice.
And and you could probably see them half as good. It was still
Hey,
amazing.
yo, remember when we're trying to take star photo with the iPhone 4 or iPhone 5?
It's just like a few stars.
Not even, bro.
You
Just
see like three
blurry.
stars. You're like, what is that a photo of? Is that dust on the screen?
Technology. Technology.
You want to put some more wine?
We
Yeah.
have the red wine bottle, so we have.
Yeah, we look
Oh, you got the red wine.
Well, no, we don't have
Oh,
it here.
Let me go get the white one.
Oh, you don't want the red wine?
No, I'm gonna have that in my little combo.
Do you want a red one or a white wine?
Why?
We'll have the nice bougie shit.
You gotta treat yourself. Treat yourself, queen.
Oh, put the glass back.
Real one.
Close the glass door because this fucker it's hard to open and close.
It feels fucking real, man.
Feels real.
Unreal.
Yeah. It's okay.
Like, that is your job because you don't see it often. And you be in that moment, like, where no distractions or like, you're not using the phone or like, whatever, just talk.
I'm excited to do some late night drives around Danang
Oh
on
man,
my moped.
you remember the night?
Honestly, that's one of my favorite memories.
Oh, I know.
I think it's so fucking funny.
Oh, it was hilarious.
So funny.
And we, who did we meet?
It was Dylan.
I know,
Other
but we
Dylan.
met. the other guy. Oh,
Other Dylan.
Dylan, yeah. But we met him
That
by
night.
accident, or?
Yeah, it was. Luke was dead and sick.
I know. No, Luke went home. Luke,
No,
I
we met
want to
him
go
before
home.
that.
Luke went.
We met him playing. We were in that pool bar.
Yeah, but we went on that day.
But do you
Oh, we
want?
met him that day. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, it's late. I want to go home now."
That was way after. Because we went with Dylan and did shots, and then I did too many shots.
I think we did
Oh.
too many. A little too much.
I remember having like 2 shots,
And
and
then I
then
said, "Oh,
someone came and bought us shots. I was like,
who?"
you know, there were like 2 people we met. There was like
Oh
we were
yeah,
sitting on a
the
couch
couple-
with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. I think that people just love our energy and shit. You know.
Yeah, that's dangerous to bring the wafers out, Bill. But
That's so good. Whoop whoop whoop. So good. Chocolate.
I might use the rest of this wood, and then we can just buy more and collect more tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. Use it.
Who knows? It might even be out tomorrow night or something. I don't know. I'll take that one.
That's so good, hey.
I know.
80 cents. Whole pack is 80 cents.
What did they used to be? Was it 30 cents? Or
No, there
50
used to be
cents?
70 cents.
I thought it was like 50 cents.
No, they upped it like, or maybe.
I thought I used to get them.
Yeah. Kind of a scam, hey. I gotta get a bit closer to this bitch. Baby girl. It's crazy how it's only 5:20.
That
yeah,
is crazy.
it's too early.
It's like
Winter
7
one.
o'clock.
It was like 9 o'clock, bro. What?
I feel like winter days go so fast. Like wake
Yeah.
up and you do a few things. It's 5 p.m. and at 5 p.m. in the summer it feels normal. But 5 p.m. in the winter it feels like it's gone. It's already done.
Yeah.
Everything is like finished. Shops closed. Everything's closed. Like you're gonna go home.
I feel like shops should stay up until like 7.
But it depends on butcher closed. No butcher open like till 6.
It should be though.
I think it should be, but they don't. Butchery. I used to call it butcher.
The butcher.
Butcher.
Is it nice, Trump?
I haven't tasted it.
It smells nice.
Look at the color. Like,
I like it.
baby girl.
It's strong. I like it though. Do you like it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Sort of. Getting this bitch nice and tall. As it should be.
How long do you reckon we can keep a fire going? Like a few hours?
Oh yeah.
Like 5?
Especially with these big logs, these will stay burning for hours, yeah. Yeah, at least until like 9, I reckon.
Epic.
Especially with all this wood, yeah. Yeah, I'm down to vibe out here.
I mean, I can be inside any day. I'll be out here any day.
Very true. Very true.
It looks like a movie. no, like, I don't know, is there a difference between like something you see with eyes and something on iPhone? It feels like, I don't know, cinematic.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is crazy good. Like,
This is good.
Once you taste it,
Do you want to try some, Luke?
Yeah, I'll have a little bit.
Sippy?
I've got some too. Oh, wait, do I not?
I thought you were having
No, I was
white
gonna
one.
have some with you.
no, there's a wine here.
Which glass?
Looky glass here.
I'll give him a little bit. You probably don't want a full one, hey?
No, just a little half glass.
Get the full one, boy.
I'll have a full one. I can hack it.
Full one.
That's good, no?
Girl.
If you want some top up there.
Let me see you do dance, let me see you turn. Twirl.
Yeah, they should get nice and full.
Nice and crispy.
My goal is to get you guys to have to move away. It's that hot.
Oh, I think it's good there.
Yeah, I'm so...
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers,
now
gentlemen.
the smoky. Now the smoke comes.
Oh, maybe go sit on the other side.
Oh, probably the wind.
Yeah.
Because of the wind.
Sit on that Dylan side.
Cheers,
It's a strong boy.
It's strong. It's nice though. The colour's actually so cool when you hold up the
Yeah.
fire. Like
Can
blood.
you see the legs?
See. I actually can. It's like filmy.
Yeah, you
very.
gotta.
Oh, big legs on that.
Yeah, that's a big
That's
boy.
not film on that.
That
shit.
does. I think it tells you the sugar concentration, maybe.
Ah.
What's that?
Like if you like do that and you can see it like drip,
If you do that and you see like the
like all the
you
drips.
see the stuff on the outside.
And I think it tells you like the sugar content.
I think
No?
Like if you do this and you see like these fuckers,
I think
like
the-
those, like
Yeah.
yeah,
is it the more the I guess it's just different.
yeah,
It's not worse, it's just like some are sweeter, some are not.
yeah.
The wind is so unpredictable.
Just I think move your stick close to Dill, like next to Dill, and then sit there. Should be fine.
Oh, that-
I see. Now it's this side.
Now this way. Stop playing with me, boy.
You wanna wait for Trump? Fuck, that was red hot.
One hand. One hand.
Holy shit. I need to move away.
Good. Both good enough. Oh, my knee's burning.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. Oh shit.
Type shit. Those wafers went down such a
Yeah,
treat.
so good.
For 80 cents.
It's a deal. It's a steal and a deal.
You're trying to cook us here, Luke. What the fuck? You put it made it so like.
You wanted a big fire.
That's good, that's good.
No pussy shit.
Hey, some stars already came out.
Yeah, true. Baby girl.
That's crazy, we still can see the city here.
Yeah.
I mean, all the lights, I don't know what it is. It looks
Well,
like
that's
a
probably the
city.
town, no?
Yeah, I reckon that's probably the town we were in.
The town we went to.
Yeah.
But look at that part though. Look at that side.
It's fucking nothing.
I think I prefer that one. Nothing. And we should do a shoot in somewhere in the middle of the country. Desert.
Uluru, you mean?
Desert.
I do not want to go to Alice Springs.
Uluru.
You want to go to Alice Springs?
What's that?
Alice Springs.
Where is that?
It's in the middle of the country.
But is that like?
It's got the highest stab rate in the world, maybe the third most crime in the world.
But I mean, like, we travel. We don't need to go there. We go elsewhere.
Okay.
I mean, like, Uluru.
Yeah, Uluru would be cool.
Yeah.
Uluru.
But you have to go to Alice Springs to get to Uluru.
Oh really?
Maybe you can go to somewhere smaller, I'm not sure. I don't think so though.
My knees are actually on fire.
We should be cooking something with this fire.
We actually should.
We should have had marshmallows.
Sad that we're not.
Steak.
You want to cook a steak? I don't know how to cook a steak on a fire.
Just hold it.
Just hold it. I can cook a mean steak on a pan, but maybe not a fire.
Raw pan. I
Raw
mean,
pan.
on the floor. I mean, on the ground. I reckon we can put the pan here, the saucepan here, and then
Ready to go?
you have any memories, Trong, over the last 5 years that are like your favorite memories?
For memories? Damn, it's crazy. Like, now I just pay attention to the currents, you know? So, the moment, like, current moment.
Yeah.
Not like, I used to think about the past so much. Like, oh, it was so good back in the day. Oh, that was my favorite memory. But then, I think something happened and then I stopped doing it. And then just focus on the present now.
That.
The last 5 years, wow. Last 5 years. Last 5 years, ups and downs, man. Last 5 years.
What about you, Mr. Dilbert?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Like it's just for me, it's gotta be like all the trips we've done.
I think so.
Like with
right?
with you guys, with Amy.
Yeah.
Like those are always the best memories.
I think I just remember the moments, not memory. I mean, not like specific memory. It's just the moments. Like moments when I first came to Australia. I remember vividly that I got picked up from the bus. Oh man, that was crazy because all I imagined in my mind about Australia, it looked. I mean, in my mind, it should like America. It should look like States, New York. And then as soon as I landed on the Gold Coast, and I walked out of the airport, I was like, what the heck is this? And then you see that, on the TV, on movies, right? Like all the skyscrapers and big buildings and on the Gold Coast, man. It's like, bro, it's a countryside shit. And then I was on the bus, it was raining on that day. On the bus with like full of exchange students from the States, went to campus, got dropped off, and then walked straight into the student support center, that building, and just like asking like, oh, when does it start and everything. And then I just met a random dude, Tyler. I still remember him, Tyler. Met a random dude and had a chat with him and said, oh, have you eaten yet? I said, I haven't. And then he shows me my first Guzman meal burrito, but I haven't had it in my life.
In the where the bar was. Like
yeah, where the bar was, the Guzman, that restaurant. Mexican got a burrito. I was like, this is just fire. Yeah, and then he drove me back to the hostel. I came here without I was not prepared. I mean, I didn't prepare like, oh, where I'm gonna stay or how was to rent, stuff like that. I didn't really care that much. I just said, oh, fuck it, I just go there and figure it out. And let type person and then stay in the hostel for like 3 days, 3-4 days. And during that time, I started googling like flatmate.com or like Facebook Marketplace, finding houses, and then chat to the landlord or the owners, and came to the house. I went to the first one in Southport, and fucking that one was like the Chinese, like old Chinese guy living with his wife, but it was just so off. I said, I'm cool. And then I found Tina, the second place, Aussie lady, and is she old? Like she 40 or 45 or something. And then Tom was next to me, the flatmate. Or both of them Aussie. And then I decided, okay, it's cool, not too far from uni. And I stay there. Oh man. And then everything happened, like COVID. And then I didn't have a sense of business back then. Well, you know what she did back then? She was like selling hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
And like
that's the hustle.
and the mask, but she met so much. I didn't know. I didn't. She mentioned about Etsy and she mentioned about eBay, but I didn't know what it was back then. And she's just like she got the yellow book.
Yellow pages.
Yeah, yellow pages. That's just start calling people making deals, stuff like that, and then importing all the stuff from China, and kind of like wholesaling and trying to sell, because like everything was run out in supermarkets,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's just like, oh, she hustler, man. She a hustler.
You're a hustler.
For real. Yeah, she. Oh man. Yeah, every night we talk to each other. Just like we meet in the kitchen and then she have a talk. She like talk. So, or she even if we don't talk to each other, she talks her friends on the phone. Man. And I remember I got a bike, and she helped me to buy a bicycle. I got that little bicycle. I ride a bike to uni and the beach and everything. Shopping.
It's actually a good way to get around.
Yo, what? You remember I got the fucking 2 shopping bags, like grocery bags, and with the bicycle and go uphill, bro. It was like crazy memory right there.
You get some cream cheese on it? Is it good?
Can I get one, please?
Yeah.
I think uni life is like fun, man. Like experiences.
Yeah, you know it's fun.
That's crazy. That Lucky didn't want to go to uni, and Amy. Actually, Amy helped us to meet each other. Because Amy told you to go to uni, and you did. For her. And then
Mostly, somewhat. I was still undecided, and she was the one that kind of like convinced me to go.
Push you in the hedge.
Yeah. I was like, I do want to go for the uni life, but I just don't want to study anymore. And then in my mind, I was like, I could just go and not try that hard, which has ended up being exactly what I did. That second year, I reckon I might have done 5 hours a week. Like, I did such a little, and then I just cheated all the exams. I passed all of them with like 60%. I was not even trying. Because it wasn't really what I was there for in the end.
Yeah.
There was some where we had to try, like some of the group assignments, stuff like that. But exams, I just looked up the answers. ChatGPT would make it even easier now.
Yeah,
There wasn't that.
true. I feel like we didn't learn crazy shit at uni. I think I finished it for the sake of like completion.
Yeah.
Did you have to finish it for a visa?
Yeah. Almost done. I think, but it's good, like actually
Yeah.
to complete what you started.
Yeah.
I think it's good having like just finish what you start. Because sometimes we start a bunch of shit and then we didn't finish it.
I didn't want to pay, because I had to like pay it out of pocket too. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to pay another 10k.
But I think like your situation is a little different because like you
Yeah.
didn't set intention. Oh, I have to go to uni.
Yeah.
Like,
And for yours, it makes sense, like visa and everything. You
Yeah.
can finish it. And that's why you came to Australia to do the course. So to
Yeah.
not finish it would kind of be like, what was the point? Isn't it crazy that you coming over is what's made your brother come over? Like, had you not made the move, he would still be in Vietnam probably.
No, he wanna go to the States.
Really?
Yeah. But then now he changed his mind. Look at how chaotic it is now
Yeah.
with the election and everything.
Might have saved his life.
Yeah. Probably.
Love the way it glows when you blow on it.
Yeah. Often do you see your sister or your siblings?
Like, average maybe once a month.
Oh, like when you visit parents and stuff?
Maybe once every 3 weeks. I see my fam maybe like once every 2 months. And then my sister maybe like once every 3 weeks.
You just got sister, right? Yeah.
That's good. We used to fight so much, but now it's like we're calm and we get along.
Adults now. Right?
Yeah,
I
we're
think
adults.
If you fight so much when we're little, now I think we get along when we're adults.
Yeah. Did you and Jess ever fight, Luke? Like a lot?
Not really. Not like we get like pissy at each other, but not like proper. Probably the same as you and Jess.
No, Jess and I used to fight.
What do you mean? When you say fight, like just argue or
Physically?
like?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, we argue sometimes, but not too often.
I think Jess is not a fighter or like who you want to confront.
Jess doesn't want confrontation. She
Yeah,
just wants to
confrontation. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What did you guys used to fight about? Just like random shit.
She used to hate me telling her what to do because obviously I'm 5 years older than her. So that like, especially when my fam went away and like or did shit, it would be me to go, you know, go to bed, go do this, whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you're not the fucking boss of me, or like whatever it is. So we just argue all the time, or like she'd try and like keep up with me, or we just used to fight. But I think it got better. Like it was just when we were younger.
I think we used to fight a lot too. Like, I used to beat my brother so much. Bang, 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 bang. When he told parents something, I just beat him up. Why you tell him?
Then he'd tell, and then he'd beat him up again.
Tell again. Then you beat him up again.
Oh,
Endless cycle.
this guy didn't learn his lesson, boy. But now, like, I think the more I grow up, the more I care about him.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel bad when I did, you know, when I was a kid. I think, but that's important, you know? Like, fighting. Oh, I mean, like, I didn't fight him on purpose, but, like, it just, like, was natural, you know? Kids, you know, fighting. And
You're a kid, you don't know anybody.
yeah, I didn't know what to do, and you just do whatever you feel right.
Yeah.
And if you get angry, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Jess and I used to like, I have to get her sometimes, and then like we'd wrestle.
Yeah, we'd
and then
wrestle.
it like turns back, like you start fun wrestling, and then by the end you're both like trying to hurt each other.
Yeah, Jess and you have like different personality.
Mm.
Yeah.
You and Jess are so different.
Yeah.
Like I would say you guys are like the complete opposite of
Yeah,
people,
I'd say so.
which is so weird.
No, I see now. Jess is more like a mum side, you know? Mum's part, like.
But Joe is so extroverted.
No, in a way. If you look at it like.
But Jess is more extroverted than I am, to be fair.
I don't think so.
No,
No,
Jess
she
is
is.
more
She
extroverted.
talks to like every stranger, strikes up a conversation. Even like if she's at like a checkout, oh, how's your day going? And then they'll like have the longest chat and then they're friends by the end of it. Most of her friends have come from her just like approaching random people and they become great friends.
Oh, that's a great way.
But I can't do that. Like,
That's
I can be nice. Like I can, but I get too nervous to like. You're good at it, but I can't just like a random person just strike up a conversation and talk for 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, how's your day going? Oh, that's good. See ya. But you'll like want to know details and like chat. And then you realize most people are also open to that.
I mean, there's a chance. Not everyone open to it, but let's say 10 people, 4 out of 10.
Oh, more. I reckon more. I used to, like, when we were in uni and you used to just, like, chat to random people. Like, you just go up to someone and be like, oh, what are you guys up to? How's your day going? And I'll be like, oh, Troy, they're not going to be interested. And then they're like, oh, it's going really good. What are you up to? Oh, not much. What course are you guys doing? Oh, we're doing this. And I'm like, oh, I guess they do want to.
I think that's how we met friends. I mean, not like,
Yeah.
you know, all the chess club friends and the people that we met, like, you know, doing the yoga.
I mean, even your yoga idea was just to walk around and talk to people. And I was like, that's a terrible idea. What's the chance we get? And then, like, half the
But
people
you'd
we
be
spoke to
surprised.
came.
But you'd be surprised,
Yeah.
like,
You went and chatted and they're like, yeah, that sounds really good. Thanks, I'll come.
I feel like sometimes we just assume shit, you know?
Yeah.
Assume that people are not interested, people are not nice, or people, you know, get annoyed. But actually, they don't. They want to be talked. They
Yeah,
wanna,
everyone wants, like, the
They
connection.
want to be get approached.
Yeah, true.
And talk.
Because I think a lot of people think like you, Luke,
Yeah, a lot of people are like, I don't want to bother them, or like, they don't want to talk to me.
or like they're just nervous to do so in
And
general.
also, like, we assume that, so we don't do that.
Yeah.
We assume that, and we just come to conclusion, and nothing happens. Oh man.
I do want to be extroverted in Da Nang and meet a bunch of people.
Yeah, that'll take a bit of putting yourself out there.
I feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
Like I think I can be very extroverted if I want.
I just can't be off.